Hello guys, here would be the next part. So as you may see, I restored the right channel. I had to replace all capacitors in the playback amplifier. I mean all electrolytic capacitors. So here is the results. I replaced capacitors on the power supply. So I have just like 1, 2, 3 boards and 2 caps on the connector board left there, and probably indicator boards. I will check. You see it's playing. I figured out the root cause for huge valve and flutter. Really, it appears to be pinch rollers. You see it's currently running on the not properly sized, like 10mm pinch roller. And it doesn't fit, I cannot fix it, but it's running. Okay, so there are a couple problems. Problem number one, these pinch rollers gets worn and they like don't give enough pressure to pull the tape. And second part, biggest pinch roller will produce a higher pressure, and that will like slow down your capstan motors, and you may hear this weird sound, like, right? With regular size pinch rollers, so the capstan motor works fine and like nice. So I'm ordered. I will try to use pinch rollers I found in China from my supplier. Left will be the proper size. It's 8mm diameter, 6mm between cheek to cheek, and 2mm hole. And the right should be 8.5, but I didn't find it, so I will try to use 8mm. If it would not work, probably I will have to order the rollers from Australia. So that's the only supplier who currently produces rollers, but it's crazy expensive. It's almost $200 for a set of 2 rollers. We'll see. So far I'm happy. I finally get a channel. And if you may see it, so head is like new condition. So there is 0 wear. I've been watching under different angles, and head is in perfect condition. And the same with like bearings. I saw they worn, but I did clean up. I did assemble 3 more times. I did clean it up. I did oil it. I make sure that there is nothing stuck. So now if I will turn it off, so pinch rollers or capstans continue rolling for about like 5 seconds, or so like that. I'm not sure if you see. You see, it's still been rolling. Oh yeah, so I still will have to work on the record amplifiers, but so far what I hear from playback, I'm quite happy. We'll see. I tried to put 10mm roller here, and it doesn't work. So 10mm will touch the head, because when it's, even if it would not right now, but when it gets to the capstan, due to pressure, it will start touching the record head, and there is just not enough space for 10mm roller like that size. I have seen like in the later models, in the Mark II, guys been using rubber bands around pinch rollers to make them running well. But in this guy, I'm not sure. Like, probably it should be pretty thin, but like a rubber band whenever. So, but that is the major cause. Like the capstans very big, shafts like huge and thick, so it's pretty hard to make them worn. Really, I don't believe the guys who told us this like bearings, this brass bearings has been worn. I have seen like lots of decks. I can understand when a thin, pretty thin like capstan shaft may do some wear, but not significant. And here we have like almost 1 centimeter, half an inch. in the size bearings, so it's not possible to wear it. But what I mentioned, that capstan motors, they are weak, so a little bit more pressure, they slow down. A little bit something changes, they don't work properly. So it's probably the, I would not say worse, but differently designed direct drive motors I've seen so far, because they have transistors on the direct drive motor boards, and so there is no room for them like to dissipate heat, and I believe this is the bigger issue. They make them so like not powerful. I'm not sure, because you see there is just one transistor here on this board which supply power to capstan motors, and that's it. And all the rest, like 4 transistors on each motor, just sits on the boards. Okay, still working, still trying to make this thing play nice. I hope you believe into me, and let's hope for the better. It's much better than week before. Like, I'm still waiting for this switch to come. I hope I would be able like to completely restore this guy. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye.